So welcome everybody to the Embodied Resilience Day event. And you're here in Channel 2 together with me, I'm Daniela, and with the beautiful Ilan Stephani, which you find under Kali's Kuss, which means Kali's kiss basically. And Ilan was with us already this morning, and this session, it's just half an hour, so I don't talk too much, is about anger, love, and freedom. So welcome, Ilan. So nice to have you once more here.
Thank you for introducing me, welcoming me. Thank you, everybody, like being here. I admit that anger, love, and freedom comes out of my own kind of big question marks in my life. And I want us to explore that in a way of maybe having learned that if you love somebody, you are somehow not angry at them and they are somehow not wrong. And when we now come to a global and individual situation of being locked down with the beloved ones, then it's like, why am I going crazy at them? Why am I raging so much at those ones that I want to appreciate the most? So I want us to somehow have some tools of embodiment and some better education of our minds around what is going on when we are angry at people that are so close to us and also so close to our hearts. So just for me not talking to the microphone and hoping that the microphone will understand me, because it won't. Give me some signals if this makes sense, or you have other, I will put on the chat. So from now on, I should be able to read if you answer, and you're so welcome to co-create around, okay, it makes sense. Okay, yeah. I'm not alone. That gives me more. It's okay, great, yes, okay. So what I'm interested in is a journey that tells us the story of love and bonding from our nervous system, our embodiment, our instincts, which means maybe not from our culture. Maybe nature and culture are somewhere like, who is in charge? To be honest, your instincts are in charge. You wanted to be different, I wanted to be different. I want to be the good girl. My instincts are in charge. What I want to tell you is, you have to fight against those ones you love in order to protect your love for them. You can't stay in a powerful bonding with people you love without having the full freedom for raging against them and throwing them out of your own territory. Not just for relationships. Thank you for this comment. Yes, this is for people who are in your life, and it might go to the tipping point into crisis and really self-doubt and burnout when you are locked down with people you committed to in a relationship or in a family, etc. I get it. Like for now, but it's just you meeting with people in a space that is supposed to be deep and intimate and nourishing and somehow loving and caring. I want to quickly go into something of understanding, maybe drawing it down, showing it to you, etc., and then us going into an embodiment exercise with that, or sequence. So let's say before we were humans, we have been a tigress and a tiger in a jungle. Let's say two powerful beings full of empowerment, full of dignity, and full of knowledge, what it needs to live a meaningful life. Not shrinking from their own freedom, not shrinking from bonding, making children, etc., etc. Tigress and tiger meet each other, being highly attractive to each other. Do you know what they do first? They test, when I say no, will you respect my boundaries? I will kill you without a doubt if you won't. Is it clear? And the tiger says, yes, tigress, that's pretty clear. And then the tiger says, okay, tigress, here I am, having own boundaries, being ready to fight for them against everybody. Who wants to violate them? Will you stop? Am I safe with you? When I'm angry, will you listen to me, or will you listen to your own needs and feeling entitled to be as my partner in my territory all day long? And the tigress has to confirm, I see your rage, I see your boundaries, I see your territory. This is two manners being healthy, having been healthy for millions of years in this jungle that we call Earth. Preparing for the next step. Preparing for the next step is the first step. Boundaries, anger, safety. I am safe with myself, and I will kill you if you try to compromise that. And I get you. You will kill me if you try to compromise. Get it? If we skip this first step, we won't make it to the sexy parts of the story. Game over. Without safety, your nervous system can't open up for even wanting somebody in your space, not to mention your body. Next step, tigress and tiger said, oh, we are safe with each other. Let's flirt. That's coming closer. And it's still some kind of testing. It's still, is it true? Do I have to? Then I'm gone. I know about freedom. I won't give myself up for a love story. And the other way around. And then third step, touch. Maybe sex, maybe not. Just intimacy. Step number 4, merging and bonding. What I want to say is, first step is anger, which produces safety. And you can't feel safe without tapping into your right for feeling fucking angry. And your boundaries have been violated just by culture, just as mine. It's not somebody wanted to harm you. I hope nobody wanted to harm you. Maybe somebody wanted in on top of that. And then after anger and safety, we are designed for contact. Let's explore contact. That's proximity, then comes touch, and then comes bonding. So if you are struggling with bonding, you are maybe not struggling with bonding, not with the 4th step, because this will open up effortlessly, but you're struggling with the feeling your birthright, embodying your birthright of being angry. Maybe that's the whole story of us being incapable to meet a long-lasting relationship. Maybe that's just the 4th step, opening up like that. What I want you to get is, the first step is the first one tested by millions of years, works. This is your design, this is nature. What your culture tells you is, boundaries, anger, come on, let's have sex, let's share the same territory, and let's have children together. Which means the culture says, let's tell the whole story quite the other way around. And this is why it doesn't work. This culture tells a story of incompetence and duality of two things that are one and the same, anger and love. And it's not one time, then you met in the merging and bonding and then you stay there, but the deeper you merge with somebody, and I hope you had already ecstatic experiences with other people as a child or as an adult person in whatever kind of circumstances, of really feeling so in tune. You have to separate. The 4th step gives birth to the first one, and the first one deepens the 4th one. So what I want us to explore is giving a trust, as if we would trust, into our instinct for being so angry. What if this anger that is accumulated in me, like, I could fucking kill you. What if this is me being stuck in the middle of a healing wave? And by me completing the wave, allowing the circle to go through, I somehow find myself so discharged that I'm like, let's meet. I'm so safe with you. because I do not have to compromise my anger. And for our mind, we can go with our mind story all day long around Ilan, freedom or love, bonding or not, and your nervous system. That is why I love embodiment. Embodiment is resilient. Embodiment, intelligent, is digesting both poles at the same time by knowing they are one and the same. So how about us doing something that is a, let's say, physical exploration of where we end when we go with our anger, especially against those ones we were blamed for the most when we were raging at them. Do you remember yourself being so healthy as a baby, raging at your parents? You would have killed them if you would have been powerful enough to do that. How wise. How true. Let's go into those waves. Not into the big wave of you as a baby, because you have been an energy bomb when you were born, but hey, we are on our way back. So a small wave, a safe wave. I would like to quickly thank you so much for listening to my words. Yes, the close ones understand more, to be able to understand more than the world, yes. We somehow want to feel so desperately seen by our partner because we want to feel so desperately safe. And the truth is, it's not our partner's duty to understand us. There is such a self-responsible kind of, when I come with my anger of, I want to feel safe. Understand me or not, see me or not, say I'm right or not, but I want to be safe. Yes, so thank you. Could you repeat the names of the second and third step? So first step is safety. I will write it down and hold it into the camera. I hope that I can multitask. So then proximity is the second step. Then touch, and then bonding. I will draw a golden arrow, like a line, or this is nature, and a black one, not go there, for culture. So, ladies and gentlemen, wow. The black one, don't go there, we come from there, doesn't work. The golden one, yes. First step first. Anger. And why anger? Because anger is designed for making you feel safe again, for defending your territory. You might know the function of fear making you feel safe again. That is you leaving one relationship after the other. Sorry, I'm not talking about you, I'm talking about myself. Yeah, but let's say anger is maybe more sustainable when it comes to staying in the own territory. Yeah. Wow. Okay. Yeah, so many interesting deep questions. Just for the sake of time, let's dive into something like 10 minutes of an embodiment exploration with that. What I would like you to do is choose a situation or choose a person that you have some kind of bonding with, that you know that you are ready to blame yourself for being angry at them. I promise you, this is not about saying that somebody you are angry at is somebody who wants to harm you or is a bad person. I'm sure he's or she's not, okay? So I'm fully on your side. This is pro-relationship, this is pro-friendship, this is pro-family. I just want to make sure this is about a wave of energy in your nervous system. It's completely in yourself. And it's okay that you're saying, I'm angry at you. So choose a situation, choose a person. Write it down. Also myself possible. Thank you for this question. No, not at all. Not at all. I do know how deeply self-hatred can feel like a biological instinct. It's not. It's a trauma symptom in you as well as in me. please project it outwards, and please hate your kitchen if there is nobody around, but hate something outside of yourself. So be creative, but don't hate yourself. Thank you so much. Okay, from here, tiger's tiger, we are going back to the jungle. Happy end. You stand up just in order to have your whole body. If you want, you can follow in sitting. I ask you to stand up if you want, after having chosen and taken notes on the situation you want to work with. And then you can also black your screen if that's safer for you. And you stand and somehow claim your space. Feet very much more than hip distant apart. Like really going into this kind of, I'm ready to jump if it's needed. Yeah, exactly. Having the muscles of your upper legs might be needed when it comes to fighting. And fighting might be needed before it comes to opening and surrendering and trusting anybody else. Okay, feet very much spread, open legs, and now start shaking in your legs. And it's a little bit like making the ground of the jungle tremble. It's like, ooh, I'm back in my territory. And I'm tapping back into my instincts. Close your eyes. If your eyes are busy from so much time at the screen, cover them for a moment with your hands. Breathe through your mouth, and I want you to connect to this unfiltered breath of a wild animal. Open your throat, and by opening your throat, your pelvic bowl will open as well. It's this deep trembling. And even bend a little bit more in your knees. It's like this jumping becomes something almost real for your muscles in your upper legs. Feel your upper legs. Even if this is an effort and something like a cold start, start there. Fight might be needed any second. To tell you the truth, many areas in the human world are not safe. They do not deserve your trust. They deserve your anger. You knowing what needs to be protected inside and what needs to be thrown out of your space. Add shaking in your hands. And now start connecting, not rushing into it, slowly start connecting to the situation you have chosen. Which person is it? Maybe a person now in your life. Which situation? Don't waste your time in your judgment that it's just a silly, superficial situation. Take a silly one, take a superficial one, go there. Keep shaking. I ask you to bend your knees a little bit more and feeling the fighting muscles in your legs. Stay very present with that. Eyes closed, unfiltered breath through your mouth. Open your throat. I want you to move slowly. I will guide you into that. The energy of anger, and I do not want you to move this energy by getting rid of it. It's not about screaming. It's not about punching a pillow. You can go there, but I will lead you to something that is way more circulating, celebrating energy inside of you. Don't get rid of this gold chamber of life force of anger. Connect to the situation, connect to it, and breathe through your mouth. Inhaling like a sacred flame of fire. To tell you the truth, you know how to kill. You have known that since a few million years. Stop being this good girl, this good boy, understanding everybody else. Don't be intelligent. Go with my words. Keep going. Okay. I now want you to pay attention to your hands and move your hands. I will move them in the camera just in just in case you want to check, you can move them wherever in space. There is something of this almost hunger or craving for fighting, for starting, pushing somebody away. Go there and do very slow, incredibly powerful movements with your hands. I want you to embody your hands and your fingers up to the fingernails, and I want them to grow. Allow them to grow. For a moment, soften the shaking. Softly open your eyes just for a second, checking what I'm doing. Putting your fingertips against each other, bending your fingers. Be very much in the muscles of your legs. Now pressing with your fingertips against each other. Very precise, you see what I'm doing, right? Okay. Now pressing, no straight fingers, very precise. I want you to feel your muscles of your fingers tomorrow, just by now doing it. Relax your shoulders, open your breath. Feel the fingernails, remembering they are claws. Paws of wild, killing animals if this is needed. Keep going, connect to the situation. Feel the fingertips pressing against each other. Right hand pressing against the left hand until it's like sliding to the left side. Go, go, go. Ooh, fire, go, 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 go. Go into effort, go into muscles around your arms. Fill your heart with anger, and left hand pushing to the right side. Pushing more. Don't rest, stay breathing. From here, add your teeth, like hungry for putting your teeth into flesh. Go there, it's okay, I'm here. We are all the same around that. Animals, that's healthy. Connect to the situation amongst humans and connect to it as an animal. Go there. You can make it a little bit silly if it's otherwise too dangerous. What's underneath a good boy? What's underneath a good girl? What's underneath the mask? Go there. Okay, one last moment. Bend more in your knees, and I want you to very slowly engage the muscles of your upper legs as well. Press with your hands against each other like crazy. Go, go. You won't break from your own touch. Be intimate with your anger. Celebrate the fear. Celebrate the fire, celebrate the energy, celebrate the scariness of this limit. Go, hate the other person, hate the situation, want it to be different at all costs. Move your teeth, move your legs, push with your hands. Okay, slowly. Relax, don't go out at once. Slowly relax. Follow my words. Eyes closed, bend knees. Follow my words. You have done everything for this moment. So please be incredibly interested in what's happening now. Allow it to be subtle. Allow it to be boring. Be interested anyway. Go feel your felt sense in your nervous system. Relax your fingertips from each other. Slow motion. Be invested in aliveness. You are doing great. You're doing great. Feel embodiment. Feel the embodiment in your arms up to the fingertips. Remove the fingertips from each other. Slowly move the arms in space, how they somehow want to move out of themselves. Feel the trembling in your upper legs. If you do not feel it, bend the knees a little bit more. This is relaxing into inner power. It's not relaxing into collapse. It's not relaxing into burnout. And it's not relaxing into fake harmony. Stay. Stay in this territory. It's healthy that you are ready to kill for it. Open your arms one moment to the side. You can look to the camera if it's not clear. Stretching your arms to both sides. Opening your eyes. Great. I want you with your like palms of your hands facing to the front. And it's like, be this boy, be this girl, be this child, opening, offering everything. How dangerous you are, how willing to love, how ready to embrace the world, all those adventures, all those loving people and situations that will come in your future. Breathe in your heart. Pay attention to how your chest feels right now, ready to embrace everything. Open your arms. Thank you so much. Open your arms. Open your heart even more. If it takes that, and it will take that, with another wave of anger again and again and again. And this is deepening us being connected and us being safe with each other. Oh my God. Thank you so much. Please do with this somatic pride whatever you want and explore. And one last thing from my side is, let's take pride in our anger as the sacred fuel for unlearning the not love. Yeah. Thank you, Daniela, for holding space. That's so good. I want to mention to everybody, this is recorded, so it's not about you mentioning steps, but you are invited to use this whenever you want.
Yeah, and for anybody who feels maybe unsafe now, oh my God, I got recorded while being a tigress. No, it's just...
I got recorded while being a tigress, and Daniela. So yeah, but...
You're a beautiful tigress, so I wouldn't...
And you! Oh, thank you for the comments. I would love to go through all the questions because it's such a rich topic for further exploration. Let's meet somewhere soon, somewhere. Internet is our collective jungle, so we are a rich future and presence.
Yes, indeed. So, and you will find, of course, Ilan Stephani on the Embodiment Conference, which I just posted the link, very sneaky, which is also basically sponsoring this event. And if you're interested in diving deeper into embodiment general, we have a course, an online course, which closes the sales tomorrow. So if you still want to sneak in, the link is also in the chat. Ilan, it was fantastic. Thank you so much. Any other session you have today? I think you are on...
Yes, I have a few panels. I'm just asked about where is the website, etc. You find me easily by Googling Kali's Kiss, or even what you see here, Kali's Kuss, which is just the name of my Zoom channel. You find me on YouTube, on Facebook. You're so welcome to reach out. I have a podcast, and I would love us to stay connected around this embodiment exploration. Yeah, thank you.
Matt just posted your link, so...
Oh, perfect, exactly. That's the German one, and then the English one, but you will find me, and I will find you.
Post something in the Facebook group for the Embodiment Conference, of course.
Okay. Thank you so much. Bye.